Well, we're back. And once again, oh, it's been ugly, just ugly out there on Ain't Nobody's Business since little beautiful Blue Ivy's been born. Good evening, and thank you for calling Ain't Nobody's Business. This is Mrs. LaRue. What can I do for you? You'd like to do what? You'd like to be the secretary that was with the principal. Oh, goodbye, honey. Oh, now that was horrible. She wanted to be the secretary, laid up there with that principal in the hallway of that school. Shut up, nurse. That's just ugly. Just ugly. 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 Ugh. Good evening, and thank you for calling Ain't Nobody's Business. This is Mrs. LaRue. What can I do for you? Caller, you said you saw Beyonce taking the baby pillow out of her belly. You are a very, very, very sick young lady. Very sick. Yes. Thank you for calling. Goodbye. Now, that was just too... Don't even try it, callers, about Beyonce pulling pillows out of her stomach and such. That woman needs to be cuffed and sedated. The nerve. Good evening, and thank you for calling Ain't Nobody's Business. This is Mrs. LaRue. What can I do for you? Parents called and they're very upset. And they wanted immediate termination from who? From the principal and the secretary, teacher, or whoever? It's not your business, honey. It's not your business. Goodbye. Want an immediate termination of the principal. He's just doing what the Secret Service and everybody else are doing. Why should he be terminated? They're all heathens. Good evening, and thank you for calling Ain't Nobody's Business. This is Mrs. LaRue. What can I do for you? What? What? Yes. They were both married to someone else. And then they got caught on camera. You have proof. Oh. You're the one that put the hole in the wall and recorded the scene between the principal and the secretary or teacher? Oh, really? And what is your address? Hello? Hello? They're the ones that actually put the hole in the wall and recorded through the camera. Yes. Yes. Hush your mouth, nurse. Ooh, that was mean. The nerve. Good evening, and thanks for calling Ain't Nobody's Business. This is Mrs. LaRue. What can I do for you? Is this the Chicken and Waffle House? Honey, what is your zip code? Why? 'Cause you probably live in a crack house. That's the Chicken and Waffle House. Hush your mouth. I'll chicken and waffle somebody, alright. Good evening, and thank you for calling Ain't Nobody's Business. This is Mrs. LaRue. What can I do for you? What? What are you talking about, honey? What? Wait a minute. You're calling from the Food Network? And you what? What about Trisha Yearwood's key lime cake? It what? It sucks. Oh, honey, get a grip. You big old nasty bully. You probably have hair on your back, I'll bet you do. Goodbye. Oh, he was talking about Trisha Yearwood or whatever, who wrote that book. Said that the key lime cake was nasty. I told him that's because he probably had hair on his back. And he was a bully. How'd he get up there and taste that key lime? Good evening, and thank you for calling Ain't Nobody's Business. This is Mrs. LaRue. What can I do for you? Honey, the star from what? What movie? A woman should act like... Oh, wait. Cheryl Underwood grabbed a hold of him and slobbered all over him? His suit coat? Oh, honey. Oh, she squozed him to death. Honey, well, slow down. Who went and found a piece of cake and fed it to who? On the show? Oh, the handsome Mr. Michael Ealy? Oh. Well, okay, well, all right, well, it's really in our business. Okay, thanks for calling. All right, bye-bye. Oh, please. Who cares what she fed him on the show? It wasn't our business. Key lime, relime, whatever. Good evening, and thank you for calling Ain't Nobody's Business. This is Jill Smith. What can I do for you? He's on the common law also, and he plays a cop. Who? The one that ate the key lime cake? Oh, goodbye. Calling up here about that damn key lime cake. Good evening, and thank you for calling Ain't Nobody's Business. This is Loose Lips. What can I do for you? Naisha said what? In the eyes, he's a sex symbol. Sex symbol of what? And for who? Take my command all about... Wait a minute. Take command about dating. Wait. Women should take control. He got the advice from his friend. Honey, he doesn't know anything else. So he parks outside his girlfriend's house and he peeks. Ooh, that's called a stalker. Honey, get a grip if he stays outside. Sherry said what? She'd love that 30 instead of that 45 minutes with her only in, well, oh, honey, you're sick. You're sick. You leave that there Yearwood child alone and her key lime cake and tell me she can put it where? Oh, that's goodbye, caller. Oh, Gertie. Stop about what that girl can do with her key lime. And it wasn't very pretty. What? She wanted her to put in what? Oh, please. That's all to do with... Good evening, and thanks for calling Ain't Nobody's Business. This is Elizabeth. What can I do for you? Will Rihanna make a better actress than she was a singer? Oh, honey. Honey, I don't know. Call Rihanna. It's not your business. All right. Yes. Yes. Call her. Give her a call.